Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so this is the May tarot reading for Pisces, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, the links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, so Pisces. These are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your Sidereal placements, you can get a birth chart from my website. But these are important because I use your Sidereal transits to confirm what we're seeing in your reading. Also, these are general readings. They may not apply to each and every one of you, especially the tarot portion. But, you know, if it's not your story, check your other placements. Now, when I talk about your transits, and when I talk about Nakshatra, aka constellation omens, those will be accurate. As long as you're using your sidereal signs. Okay. But I'm going to kick things off with a Celtic cross with the tarot. Then we'll close things out with a Kipper Oracle spread. And I'm going to clarify all of it. I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, Pisces. I'll be honest, this looks like a difficult reading. Let's get into it. So, Page of Pentacles for the overall energy. So, Page of Pentacles can be solid communication. This could also be you learning something, because Page of Pentacles is the student in tarot. Now, the heart of the matter, the Hangman. You're kind of keeping yourself stuck, but you're also getting a different perspective. Interesting thing to note, on the Hangman card, there's a fish. Right now, Moon is aspecting the Nakshatra or constellation of Revati, which is tied to like a different perception of time. So maybe some of you have been experiencing that or will experience that. But yeah, you're trying to get a new perspective right now. The challenge, King of Swords. The challenge is finding the determination to do something, being intelligent about it. For some of you, this could be a person. And I may be leaning a person that you're dealing with. If so, they can be sharp, cutting, like cruel with their words. Now, your focus, the devil. So you are focused on something toxic, something unhealthy, obsessive, maybe, even. Okay. Now, in the past, we had the Eight of Cups. You emotionally disconnected from something or someone in the past. Your strength, the Five of Cups. You're showing me you have the strength to deal with past sorrow and past regrets. Your immediate future, the Six of Pentacles. There's a bit of balance here in the immediate future. There's some equal give and take. But balance is key there. The supportive energy, Nine of Wands. What's supporting the reading is keeping a wall up. Persevering. The hidden energy, Justice. So, not only do you have a bit of balance coming in the immediate future, but you have justice in the hidden energy. Things being made right. Things coming into balance. Justice is kind of like the scales of the sign of Libra, where balance is constantly being fought for. But with justice, it shows that's actually happening. Okay. Now, hopes and fears, Eight of Pentacles. You may be hoping for something hoping to work on something, you may be fearing that as well. And the potential outcome, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deception, betrayal, thievery, like literal thievery sometimes. It can also be wanting to avoid a situation. Okay. Let's dig deeper to find out what's really going on here. Why the Page of Pentacles? Hermit, Judgment, and Nine of Cups. Okay. So, right now I see you doing a lot of introspection, a lot of healing. Trying to find your emotional balance, and there's a transformative decision tied to this. I think your decision is to remain on your own for now. To focus on your balance. The Magician, you're even manifesting that. Okay, so why the Hangman for the heart of the matter? Ten of Swords, Hangman, the Eight of Swords. Okay. So there's a painful ending, a betrayal. You are really keeping yourself stuck and overthinking. You've shown me Hangman twice. You are frozen in limbo, keeping yourself there. Eight of Cups, you emotionally disconnected, sure. But what, now you're in cryostasis? Because that's what that looks like. Why the King of Swords? Okay. Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I see the challenge is you are very determined to work on your independence and financial abundance. You really want to be in charge. You want to ramp up from that King of Swords to that Emperor, but that's a challenge. Seven of Swords is somehow tied to this. Now, in what way, I'm not sure until we clarify it, though. Why the Devil for your focus? Queen of Wands, Empress, Six of Cups. Okay. Alright, so you're focused on this person who you truly value, who you find very attractive. There we go. Who is a strong soul connection. So you may have a lot of history with this person. But another thing I'm getting here is you might actually have children with this person. With Six of Cups having two children on in this card. The other thing I would say is Six of Cups isn't just relationships. It's also family, friends. But either way, strong soul connection. Well, there is something toxic, unhealthy, maybe obsessive, tied to this. Could be you obsessing over this even. I'm not sure yet. But Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It looks like there may be communication tied to that soon. Why the Eight of Cups in the past? Two of Wands, Strength, the Six of Swords. Okay. So in the past, it took you a long time to find the strength to leave that situation and move towards calmer waters. Yeah. To heal. Can't show that card for too long. It was the star. Even with the golden foil on these cards, that might get this video demonetized. Why? I like their artwork, but... Alright, why the Five of Cups? in your strength here. Magician, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay. So you don't really want to live the life of a hermit. I don't think. You're showing me you have the strength to deal with this past sorrow, past regrets, but you're manifesting passionate action about something that feels good. Knight of Pentacles, but you want to move towards it slow. Alright, why the Six of Pentacles in the immediate future? Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords. Okay. So you're showing me it's difficult between two people here in the immediate future to have balance. There's some light communication being put forth here by both of you. 2 pages. Nothing much. About balancing things. Having that equal give and take. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Either this is concerning your beliefs or a committed relationship. Why the Nine of Wands and supportive energy? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Death. Okay. So, definitely persevering here, but I'm also getting kind of keeping a wall up, being done communicating. Yeah, keeping that emotional disconnect in place. Eight of Cups is what's supporting you at this time. You're kind of being advised here, don't engage with this person. Now, if your intuition's guiding you, it could be guiding you to talk to this person, but what I'm getting here from my ancestors is you should maybe think about keeping your distance. Why Justice and the hidden energy? Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so what's hidden is there's going to be balance. There's going to be something that feels right. It's an opportunity for that happily ever after. Your personal idea of happily ever after. Happy family, happy relationship, maybe even kids, even, happiness with friends. And there's going to be communication tied to that. We've already seen that with this Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, it's also in your hopes, hoping to work on something. I'm leaning something new in regards to what that hidden energy is. I don't think it's this person bringing that. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Interesting. So, Five of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Swords. Alright, what you want to do is work through this conflict that broke your heart. I'm also getting that you're fearing working on this conflict where your heart was broken with a person. That person from the past. Yeah, Four of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment tied to that. Also, I'm getting that if they want to try this again, you might reject them. Why the Seven of Swords for that potential outcome? King of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. That King of Swords was tied up to just wanting to focus on you, being alone. But I'm seeing in the immediate future, or I didn't mean to say immediate future, potential outcome for me is you being determined to make some emotional communication. There's a change where you're no longer wanting to avoid that. I see you wanting to reach out to someone in an emotional way. Queen of Swords, someone who matches you. who's just as intelligent as you and a good communicator as you in particular. Alright. Let's add to your outcome here. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so over time, I'm seeing that your passion for this person from the past has dwindled. You're going from a knight to a page. And that may be in some part due to how long things have been taking with that situation. And Nine of Swords, there's a lot of stress and anxiety tied to this. Yeah, I'm getting you should focus on new though, Pisces. Alright. Let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. Okay, so we have expectation, journey, and official person. Okay, so you may be expecting to go on a trip. This could be tied to an official person, or it could be in regards to you becoming an official person. Trip doesn't have to be literal. It could just be, you progressing towards this. Now, for others of you, this could take a few months to reach that goal. Expectation is a card tied to a few months of waiting. Now, we also have Lovers, Main Male, and Despair. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is there's a strong romantic relationship as lovers. Either with a man or you are this man, where there's a lot of despair tied to it. Now, I'm going to pull extra cards in case you're not attracted to men or you aren't a man. Basically, if you're attracted to women. You're a woman attracted to a woman. You know what I mean. Alright. Let's pull your cards and see. Why expectation? Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. So it's like you're expecting a bit of pushback. Someone that's going to kind of stand against you, try to control you. But there are opportunities waiting for you. Why journey? Dog, getting together with friends. And seahorse, family matters. Okay. You could be doing something with family during this time. Could even be doing something with friends. Now, with family, we do see Mars is going to be in your second house of family. That will be from mid-May. Yeah, right about mid-May onwards. And up until mid-May, Sun is going to be there. After that, Sun's going to move into the third house, which is tied to travel. Yeah. Now, let's see. Your 12th house has Rahu. So once again, there could definitely be a foreign trip, foreign journey there. And see, your 9th house is Scorpio. Nothing in Scorpio right now. Alright, why official person? Oh, in regards to friends, you don't have anything in Capricorn right now either. So it could just be family. Maybe you're bringing your dog with you. I don't know. Why official person? Pig, beware of greed. And peacock, beware of great pride. Okay. So, don't be greedy. Don't be prideful. especially if you actually achieve this position of being an official person. Now, I will say Moon is currently in Chitra. This is the Nakshatra or constellation of money. So, try not to be greedy in particular. Alright, why lovers? Secret admirer. And we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Okay. I'm going to clarify more before we talk about that. Why main male? Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And bow, you are highly thought of. Okay, so we do see that you are highly thought of by a man. Or you are this man who is highly thought of. There is an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth here. Makes sense. Moon is in Chitra. Like I said, Nakshatra of money. But it's aspecting the Nakshatra of fish, Revati, which is also heavily tied to spirituality. Okay. Now, I do see that this may be the past relationship it's referring to, where this person does admire you, but that relationship not working out. Now let's see despair. Success. And sun, happiness and well-being. So I do see you're going to overcome despair. You're going to have success. You're going to have happiness. For those that are attracted to women here, I'm going to pull extra cards for them. Like especially women attracted to women. Similar message. Not unsuccessful plans. And yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay. Well, I would say for relationships, not yet. Not yet. This isn't the month for relationships. I definitely see finances doing better. Yeah, which makes sense. Mars is going to be energizing your second house of... Mars is going to be energizing your second house of earnings. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. If you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like and subscribe. Really helps out me in the channel. Be notified whenever I release a new video. Be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. If you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.